I've got calls. Let's take one. Who's in? We know him. We love him. The New Golden. Shouts out, buddy.
Yo, what's up, Garrett?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
You remember those Budweiser commercials during the Super Bowl?
So that's how you do it.
Yeah, those are hilarious.
What's up?
You remember that? Is that
Yeah,
I made my voice deeper. Is that an appropriation? Is it?
Yeah, just let me.
Joseph says yes. So I apologize.
I don't even know.
That's fucked up.
No, it is fucked up. It is fucked
I
up.
thought
You know
I was
what's fucked
coming
up?
I thought I was coming into positive.
Someone,
vibes.
you know what? I was sitting there. I was fucking reading the chat, and oh, how'd I get? Oh, I guess I lost all my text. Snazzies, get that out of here. Okay, we're back. Now, speaking about my friends here, and racism, some racist was said in the chat last time you guys were on, right?
We're all Jay's fucking cousins.
Yeah, what's up with that? All Jay, Fernando, we all played Airsoft with Fernando.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Jabroni Pictures, our buddy Jay, who helps us out with a ton of video stuff too. And he knew, is he who got you guys into Mega64? Or vice versa, maybe you got him into it.
I met Neil then, Jay.
Oh, Neil, gotcha.
I think Jay met Rocco through some, like, bad comment or something.
Neil has one of my favorite lines in a video ever. And I think it's a version, or was it a short? But he says, "Take the bear." And it makes me laugh every time. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that video for? I don't even remember.
That was some old, like, video.
Anyway, saying you're all Jay's cousins. Only two of you guys are cousins.
Yeah.
So
What's the second cousin anyway?
it's yeah, see? That's bullshit. Anyway, New Golden, we're keeping it posy. We're changing with the times here on the PPS. Spreading awareness.
No more appropriations.
No more. And I want to, I want to get on the bandwagon, and I want to talk about. I mean, we've been talking a lot about that Metal Gear Survive.
You know,
Garrett,
I don't know if that's why you're calling me.
I just wanted to touch upon that briefly.
Yeah, let's do it, because I want to have discourse with more than, I don't want to just shout at one caller for 23 minutes straight and then not bring it up again. I got to shout at you for another. I'll keep it brief. Sorry, but I'm passionate.
So,
And
like,
this
when
kickapoo's
Pokemon-
working.
When Pokemon Go came out, there were like a small group of people who were like, "Oh, this isn't real Pokemon. Like these kids aren't like actually doing the battles and stuff." So the way I kind of see Metal Gear Survival, it's like it could be a totally different, maybe Left 4 Dead style game. It could even be like mission based. You go collect loot and then you get better at hard missions.
And then
But
maybe
at the
like you
same-
build up a tower defense kind of structure with the mother base thing being there.
Well, Well, I could see like Monster Hunter kind of, where it's like you go out and you collect loot and then you can come back and do like harder missions and get better loot, and like the more people you have playing, like the more loot like you can get, or better loot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But how I kind of want to relate that back to Pokemon Go is like, for me, like I grew up on Pokemon Red and Blue, and so there's going to be this whole new audience
I'm
for
here with
Metal
you.
Gear, more for like Metal Gear Survival, and that might get them further into Metal Gear, the ones we've played like 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. So the way I see Metal Gear Survival is, yeah, it's a departure without Kojima. It's probably going to be a little different. Who knows? It could just be as big as 5. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
probably not. But at the same time, it's a franchise that we both enjoy, and other people get to experience. So I mean, why? I don't know why people just have to go on Twitter and just yell and
like
say,
you knew personally, New Golden. You knew. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you knew Konami was gonna make another Metal Gear game eventually, right? Without it.
Oh, totally.
So. And I think, like, you could agree with me, maybe, then it could be a lot worse, and we have fucking beaten the thing. Holy shit, we did it, guys. The Scorpion is dead.
Yo, shouts out to the Soju Beat Boys.
Long live the new Scorpion. Shouts out to the Soju Beat Boys. I can play this now.
I really hate that.
You and Rocco both, buddy. That's why we do it.
Can I come? Cool for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's funny. It's Yolandi. It's her covering that song from the 80s.
No.
Play that funky beat, boy. Play that funky.
funky beat, boy.
Yeah, I could get
So
higher.
People in chat, I just want to make this clear. This is not a voice filter. This is just how.
No, NewGolden's a fucking hung stud, y'all, and pay your fucking respect. His voice is deep, dog. Yeah, they don't know you like I do, bro. So they're all don't don't pay attention to that chat. Anyway,
like
total.
comparing Pokemon Go and Metal Gear Survival.
Yeah.
Let's get back to like recently I was in Spain for 2 weeks, right? Just vacationing with my brother.
Okay.
And like we're out and about, where it's like 11, we're just bar hopping and shit, and like we see like a group of like small kids like running around and they're playing Pokemon Go and they're all excited about it.
Hell
And
yeah.
So like for me to see another like really young generation enjoy something that I like hold super well in my heart.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like that was like so awesome to me. You know what I mean? Even though it's not the same thing, it's still Pokemon. You're still enjoying it. There's still
Definitely.
memories with friends. So it's like that's kind of I don't think Metal Gear Survival will do that. For I don't know like a younger audience, but there's still an audience that will enjoy Metal Gear Survival and like getting into more Metal Gear stuff. So
Yeah. And every franchise, the further it goes on, it gets worse to you because it's not being made for you anymore.
Right.
Because you're getting older, but they're still making that thing that has a certain target demographic. Now, I'm not saying Metal Gear Survival isn't for me or people that have been playing previous Metal Gear games, but like, no fucking trilogy is like awesome, dude. The last fucking one was the best one. It's always the first one's the best one. It's always a band puts a shit ton of albums out. The first ones are always the best ones. It's just like how it is, how you get to it. Like nothing is ever going to be as good. Now I guess I could say that's incorrect with the fact that Phantom Pain is like innovated so much on gameplay that it has become my favorite of all the Metal Gears. But yeah, like I definitely see your correlation with Pokemon Go, and yeah, seeing a ton of kids out there playing it, yeah, it's not what Pokemon was, but that still exists, so don't bitch.
And that's the
Because
biggest
then
thing,
your
too.
kid brother can have the same fun, and you'll have something to relate on.
Well,
You know?
and I totally agree, and that's the biggest thing too. Is you said it still exists. It's not like Konami can send like police to your house and take away your copies of Metal Gear 5 and hand you some
Only
fine.
PT.
Only PT. Yeah.
Preach it, baby, preach! Big laugh on that one. Yeah.
It's just, like, seeing these big figureheads and like who make like gaming content just come out and say, oh my god, this couldn't disinterest me more, or like look at them taking Konami's shit or taking Kojima's shit and just taking a dump on it. It's like, fuck guys, calm down. Like there's other games out. Like you don't have to.
I mean,
all the games in Metal Gear.
The similes that people are using are so melodramatic and over the fucking top for a toy. I mean, in reality, some people have turned this into a fucking way to make money. I still don't know how the fuck to do it, but I'm trying. But like, these are fucking toys. Look at the fucking machine gun he's holding. And like, we could choose to have fun with it or not. This isn't a Resident Evil core game. It's like a remake of a story put into a light gun game. Not everyone likes light gun games, but like, I like Resident Evil, so I'll fucking buy this and play it. So, I like Metal Gear. I'll check out what Survive is, just like I bought Smash Brothers for Snake being in it. Just like, I bought the Nendroid of Venom Snake. Like, I will buy things in that universe. And, I don't need to tell anyone this, but it's fun to get into some discussions with people that feel so negatively on Twitter. And, you're not changing people's minds, but it opens up a perspective that, like, people have out there, for sure. But it's so over the top to me.
Right. And it's like, you another one of your franchises that you talked about that you really enjoy. I mean, how many people do you think felt alienated when Resident Evil 4 came out? And Resident Evil 4 is like maybe considered one of the best, obviously maybe one of the best Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
And look how different it was from 3. I mean, shit.
Well, Resident Evil, and now the next one's going to be a first person. Like it's VR, so it's all first person, they've confirmed. Like, Resident Evil has to change because it got shitty. Metal Gear's going to have to change because the fucking parents got a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can cry and bitch and stomp your feet, or you can get 2 motherfucking presents at Christmas, dog.
Brother.
I'm for real. Like Death Stranding and Survive or whatever. Like maybe one present's gonna be better than the other. I'm almost positive of that.
Brother.
But you get 2 fucking presents at Christmas.
That's what matters.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So hey, while we're on the topic, not superhero, New Golden. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know how you got that. But
I don't know how I got that. I was mentioning a previous caller earlier. We were talking about what were we talking about? It doesn't matter.
Same thing.
You're the golden. I'm gonna take that back. Excuse me. All right, New Golden, you're here.
Yep.
While we're on the subject of Metal Gear Survive, did you like the trailer as far as just like, it was just cutscene stuff in the Fox engine, and you kind of got to see some more Mother Base and like goings on? I don't know. I thought I really liked the trailer. Just looking at it as a trailer.
Even the Fox engine itself, I find like super fascinating because I mean, did they use the Fox engine for PT?
Yeah, but they dumbed it down
They did.
to make people not recognize it. It looked too good.
So I mean, like think about it like that. I mean, this engine is so powerful it can like trick people. I mean, I want to see what comes out of this engine.
Holy
True.
It's so fucking powerful.
And like, I mean, the people that didn't see this coming, I don't know what you expected, because a company makes a multi-million-dollar game engine and then uses it on like their soccer game and Metal Gear. Like they're gonna use this for more stuff.
Annoying.
Those slugs are annoying, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys in the Spencer Mansion?
Yeah.
The Spencer Estate. Okay.
The rest
Okay.
of the game
Yeah.
looked like fine. Like you saw the showcase of the bow and a zombie got like stabbed in the head. Like it looked cool.
It looked like in-game Metal Gear cutscene stuff, which was, yeah. I mean, I thought the costumes looked like the stuff from MGO. I thought like you see like bulky cases and like everything looked like that universe. So wormholes, that was like not really even explained in Phantom Pain. Like you get quiet to be on your side, and then like your R&D team can Fulton through a wormhole all of a sudden. Like, we figured this thing out, and it's like, all right.
I hope they use the wormholes to like explore different locations, because if you watch at the end of the trailer where it's like the big shot where it pulls out and you see it in that box cannon, I hope they get to explore more locations than just like the destroyed Mother Base like section.
If you find
Maybe
parts of it,
go,
and
like an island or just different locations, because I don't know,
That'd
I
be
just
cool.
don't want to be stuck in like a box canyon.
yeah.
the entire game.
And even in Phantom Pain, we kind of had, you had different tropical environments in Africa and stuff. Yeah, there is pretty varied, but yeah, give us a snow level, give us fucking give us some seasons. That'd be cool.
And I think that was the one thing I kind of wanted from Phantom Pain was more like exploration of Mother Base, because like there were some doors you could open from.
Yeah.
I can't remember the girl's name, but like you go.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. and you
My
could
sweet
explore-
pause.
You could explore the cells, they're quiet. But, like,
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go into like a rec room or maybe like a firing range.
Or go
and see
find
shit.
bunkers. Like I wanted to see like, it would be cool if you could go into everything, but limitations. I mean, shit, we didn't even get chapter 3.
I'm just excited to see what's more like what's gonna come up with survival or survive.
Yeah.
I'm not quick to judge.
I am optimistic, man, because it could be a lot fucking worse. And so I mean, yeah, you're kind of with me as far as like you like the trailer, because what I wanted to discuss, and this is kind of the Ghostbusters approach.
Yeah.
I think that it's racist and sexist if you don't like the trailer. And I don't know if you guys want to chime in on this. I know, big shouts.
I thought it was.
Well,
It was a
okay.
movie.
Now, you have a guy gets sucked up, but then 4 characters, of the 4 characters, we have varied. There's female characters, you can play as a girl. We see a black dude and a white dude, and then I think like there were some brown dudes in the back. So I think the entire spectrum is being represented. So I'm gonna say that if you don't like the trailer, then you're a racist, or a sexist. Either one.
Confirmed.
So you liked it, so you're neither. Which are you? Are you guys racist or sexist? Okay, well, now see, this is the
Well.
smart. They can sense it. No, of course. I want to get your discussions on it, but I will play that angle.
I agree.
Do you think I should push a hard, like, Twitter promotion on, like maybe like calling people out who are disliking it.
Are you ready to like answer all night?
Fuck, I might be up for a while.
That's
Okay,
that's
that's
gonna happen all night.
all right. Richard, you've convinced me. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
If you don't like the game in the future,
Yeah.
are you then considered racist and sexist because the trailer?
No, you can dislike the game. You can dislike the game. You just can't dislike the trailer. Yeah. Oh, so I guess everyone on Twitter is writing about how they hate the game, but they might like the trailer. So then they're not sexist or racist.
Hey,
That's like the worst thing to be, by the way, in 2016. Well, for me as fucking honky here, it's like every corner I turn around, I'm like afraid if I did something bad.
yeah, you better watch your back.
Well, yeah, I've got enough white guilt. I'm carrying it around, and it's always on my back.
That's
So.
why we're here. We're supposed to even that out.
Is this a mandated equality? Like I have to have guests on?
No, 1 to 3.
Gotcha.
Of a pigment color.
Gotcha.
It works.
Well, that's how we roll in 2016. Mega64, keeping it real, keeping it posy. We're Oh fuck.
And not racist or sexist.
There's no girls in the room. God damn it. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna call Trish. I'm gonna take another call.
Here, and make a quick shout out.
Make a shout out. Shout it out.
Okay, I just want to give a shout out to Royce. I know this is the
Oh.
last we could do in choices, and
Dude.
I mean, without you making all these choices and putting in all this work for the community, I don't think I would ever call in and talk to our sweet boy Garrett and boys at So UB. So big shouts out to Royce. Thank you for all the work you did.
Royce. Let's all give a round of applause for Royce here. Let's play it out. I forgot to talk about that. I've been so Metal Geared out. Get these apes out of here. Yeah, Royce, thank you so much. We'll go into that again. Thank you, New Golden. We love you, New Golden.
Peace, boys.
Peace. And we're gonna take a quick break. Just gonna drink some kickapoo. I'll be right back. Don't nobody go nowhere, alright?